We are back with another tactic from the always amazing GYR, and today we have his Guardians of the Goalie tactic. Now this is a 4-3-3, but not necessarily the 4-3-3 style that you would normally imagine. Instead of having the one defensive midfielder and two central midfielders, this time around we have two defensive midfielders and one man who is allowed to run free and do whatever he likes. In testing with this tactic, we tried this with Sunderland. They absolutely annihilated the Sky Bet Championship, and we tried this with Sevilla as well. They won La Liga. They also won the UEFA Super Cup in a very good season. And on your screen right now you will see the test that we have done with Arsenal. Of course, they have won a quintuple here. They won everything on offer for them. Premier League with 95 points. They beat AC Milan in the final of the Champions League, winners in the Emirates FA Cup and Carabao Cup finals, along with the Community Shield. Now this is how the tactic looks in game, and I've already put the Arsenal best 11 in here for you guys to take a look at. Bukayo Saka, the star boy, with 28 goals in this tactic. We also had 20 for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, 20 for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 𝙤𝙗. So there's lots of goals in different areas of this team. But the idea of this is for it to be a little bit more defensively solid, with those two defensive midfielders, in this particular instance, allowing Martin Odegaard a lot more freedom to get forward. So we are going to go through and break this down step by step in a second, but these tactics would not be possible without the amazing GYR. As always, his links are down in the description. It's a festive time of year. Happy holidays to everybody. Please do go and show G some love and support. So starting things off, we have Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Yes, the game prefers Aaron Ramsdale to David Raya in this particular instance. He is a sweeper keeper on defensive duty with take more risks and tackle harder attributed to him. In the wing-back positions, we both have wing-backs on attack on both sides of the field, with the additional instructions of take more risks, dribble more, shoot less, stay wider, and tackle harder. Then we have two ball-playing defenders in the two centre-back positions. They are both ball-playing defenders on defensive duty, with the additional instructions of dribble more, shoot less often, and close down more. Now moving into the base of this triangle, we have on the right-hand side a defensive midfielder on support. This is Jorginho with take more risks and tackle harder. On the left-hand side is the deep-lying playmaker. This is of course Declan Rice here. He has the additional instructions of tackle harder. Then the main point of this triangle in midfield is the central midfielder on attack. It's Martin Odegaard with take more risks, move into channels, and tackle harder on him. Then we have two inside forwards in this final third of the pitch. They are both set up with the same instructions. They are both inside forwards on attack duty with sit narrower and tackle harder on them. And then finishing things off even, we have 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 up front as an advanced forward with the additional instruction of tackle harder. Now in terms of the tactical style for this one, guys, it is a custom Guardians of the Goalie. However, if you select any of these options and follow the steps that are coming up right now, you will have the exact same tactic. So we either suggest either a gegenpress or a clean slate. It doesn't ultimately matter. The mentality of this tactic is an attacking mentality, and in possession this is how we are set up, guys. Our fairly wide attacking width is set up. We are passing into space and we are focusing play down the left and the right flanks. In terms of our passing directness, we are a shorter passing directness with a higher tempo, low crosses in that final third, and our dribbling style, we are running at the defense. In terms of in transition, this is how we are set up. We are counter pressing when possession has been lost, we are countering when possession has been won, and we are distributing by rolling the ball out. Out of possession, this is how we are set up. A high press in terms of that line of engagement with a higher defensive line. We are triggering that press much more often and preventing that short goalkeeper distribution, and our tackling setup is set to get stuck in. If you are noticing a lot of tackles, a lot of red cards, a lot of yellow cards with this tactic, maybe consider taking that one off, but this is how the tactic is set up to be designed to play by GYR. And if you want some good success with this, with his corner routine, check out this video. It's going to pop up right here, right now.